Alright, double game week 19 has finished. It's time for game week 20, another double, and this is a bigger one than last week. And there's lots to talk about this week, and let's get through this. I don't have much time. The deadline is in about a couple of hours later. Kepa with 3, I didn't expect much. Like, I expected some save points, but he didn't even get that. Useless, man. Trippier with 8 points, yeah, well done. Standard stuff. Cancelo with 1, fucker doesn't even play anymore. 15 points for sure. Great transfer him. I'm glad I took the hit for sure, and I brought him in immediately, and he scored and kept a clean sheet. Well done. Incredible performance. Rashford with 6, he just keeps ticking on. Is it 6? No, it is 8. 8 points. He just keeps ticking on. It's great. Martinelli with 3. Well, I'll still keep him. De Bruyne with 3. Another frustrating performance. Another assist to the assister performance again. Andres with 5. He got yellow card in last night, but thankfully he got an assist right at the end. Mitrovic with 10. Fucking hell, like he just had to get the yellow card in the first week and first match, and it was a frustrating one because it was kind of pointless to get on the referee's face, but he likes to get a yellow card every time. Haaland blank, thank God. That's the freaking most frightening thing was about this week is Haaland scoring while rank would have been plummet. My rank would have been what am I saying? My rank would have plummeted. And Darwin with 1. Oh my God, there's so much to talk about Darwin this week. And the bench, yeah, White kept a clean sheet. 0-0 draw, man. It was, yeah, Eddie Howe with Diego Simeone performance. That's why it happened. But overall, it's good. It's showing a green arrow on live FPL, but it's actually a red arrow. But it's a slither of red arrow. Like it's more like a gray arrow. So I'm glad that my rank is still at the same place because I took a hit, and the damage wasn't big. So yeah, let's get into my transfers. For the transfers, I've done Kane and Botman in for Cancelo and Mitrovic right after Newcastle's Carabao Cup match, because in the freaking predicted price rise website on what was it called, Fantasy Football Fix, like it said Kane and Botman would price rise, and it would price me out of potential future moves, and I've already lost a lot of value in my squad, and I need my value to be really high up now until I use the wild card. If I already used the wild card, then I wouldn't have cared about the value, but every value counts until you have that wild card. Then you won't be priced out on one like clever move you have in your mind, and then you get priced out by 0.1, 0.2. That's freaking annoying. So for the future, I'm not gonna let that happen. So I made that transfer, and thankfully they both had no injury issues whatsoever. Now I chose Botman over a Man City defender because we don't know who's gonna start, and Botman has good long-term fixtures ahead. Like City, they have 2 really hard fixtures, even if it's a double game week, and they have not been on it lately. They're losing clean sheets time after time after again. They're conceding goals. They just don't feel like the same City. And I'm just recording this right after I came back from outside and watched those press conferences on Twitter, and John Stones is out. Ake and Akanji are probably gonna play, but after against United, maybe in the Tottenham match, maybe Stones comes in, and who's gonna get benched? And Laporte is also fit. The only one who's not fit is Diaz. That's it. Everyone is fit. It's gonna be rotation frenzy around that defense as well. And Newcastle are in great form, defensively at least. They are in great form. They're keeping clean sheet. And next match, even though it's against Fulham, it's at home, and even if he loses the clean sheet, like he still has good fixtures in the long run. While Man City face Wolves next week, but we don't know who starts, and then uh, the harder fixture comes in. Like, just not a good time for me to get Man City as a time. I could be wrong. I could probably get pummeled, but I'll stick by my opinions. So that's it. That's Rockstar Kane. Yeah, great pick. I got him. I got him for a -4. It was an easy transfer in. And that's why I got him. If it's very hard for you to get Kane, then don't get him. Get someone else. Now, for this Darwin thing, I think the camera big because it was getting dark on that side. So, yeah, in this new segment here, just for today, it's like this Darwin conundrum is killing me because this is my transfer in. If Darwin, no wait, Darwin is ruled out, but not entirely. Klopp said that if he doesn't train today, he's ruled out for tomorrow. That's for sure. I just have to look for training picks if I can before the deadline. If he gets spotted in training, then I'm probably like to keep him. If not, then I have to go for either Martial or Tony. Now it looks like this graphic was created before the press conference, so now it seems like even Martial is ruled out because he has an injury. He didn't train for a couple of days. Ten Hag absolutely ruled him out for tomorrow. And all it leaves now is Tony. I still didn't hear anything from Thomas Frank. I think his press conference still didn't, like, as I'm recording this video, the press conference still didn't happen. I think I didn't get anything from Twitter. So if Thomas Frank says that okay, Tony is available, then I'll probably take another hit and get him in. For the short term, his fixtures are really good, and Brentford are really good at home as well. So he's gonna be brought in even for a -8. I'm willing to take the risk. If he is probably like banned for that gambling thing, or Thomas Frank rules him out, then I will just maybe keep Darwin or get someone else. Ask someone in Twitter or in deadline streams that who should I get? Should I get like someone else for the -8 or just play someone from my bench or something like? But this is the plan. So let's rule out Martial. Let's rule out Darwin. Let's rule out Darwin right now. I still haven't seen the pictures, so I have to play someone either from the bench or get Tony in, and if not, then someone else in, or just keep Darwin. So I'm gonna like accumulate right before the few minutes before the deadline. Yeah. So what? If you want to see what I've done and ended up with, then follow my Twitter. It's in the link description. Final part of the video, team selection. In goal, it's Kepa because yeah, like Zakaria is also injured for Chelsea now. They're not looking good. They're conceding at the back. I don't know. It's a home match, and I could play Ward, but it's a 3 p.m. kickoff match, and I really don't like 3 p.m. kickoff match because they're really bad luck for me. They never work out. That's the fucking problem. They rarely do, and Leicester have not looked great at defense either. But you can say it's Forest, but Forest recently are nicking one goal at their home, and they're trying to make their home a fortress, and they're achieving that week by week. I think they're doing well. They're doing well at their at home matches. So Kepa stays. It's a Sunday match. It's at home. I back the home fixture more than away fixture. Let's see if the Chelsea crowd can pump them up and give the defense an even better boost. It's a bit hard to support like this Chelsea thing. Maybe I could take a hit for Ederson, maybe, but yeah, I just don't see the point of it because of the two difficult fixtures. In the defense, it's pretty standard stuff. It's Luke Shaw, it's the new signing Botman, and Trippier. These three, I have to play them. They have good fixtures. Shaw has a double. Let's move on to the midfield, and it's Martinelli, De Bruyne with a double. Almond comes in. He plays against Fulham. He did score in the cup match. He's still in good form. He's incredible value for just 5.9 million now. Or did he climb up to 6 now? I didn't check. And the man who completes my midfield is Rashford with 2 doubles. He's in exceptional form at the moment. He is unstoppable. He's looking really good. A lot of people are considering giving him the armband, but I'm just gonna stick to Haaland. Up top, yeah, Haaland, yeah, double game week. Why not just freaking captain him? The main talking point is triple captain Haaland this week. And beside him is freaking Kane with a double. Don't captain him. He's on 4 yellow cards. Like, what if he gets a yellow card against in the North London Derby? It's gonna be a heated battle. What? Don't take the risk. I'm not gonna. And beside him, I still kept Darwin just because my team looks like this now. If Darwin doesn't play from my bench, it's gonna be Bueno who's gonna come on for Darwin. He's gonna be my first sub because he faces West Ham at home, and West Ham are struggling to score, and there's turmoil in the freaking club as well. And Wolves are on the rise. Lopetegui, I trust Lopetegui to do something. And for the triple captainship, I'm not gonna play it. Like, these fixtures are looking really, really tough and really close call. Manchester United are not gonna let Man City get away with another win this time. And it's in the early kickoff. Early kickoffs are always like 0-0s, 1-0, like dreaded match, like really low scoring matches. And for the Tottenham match, yeah, Haaland could score a lot, but it's still a big match, and I trust Conte to do something against Pep. So that's about it. I'm just gonna keep it like this. The only thing that might change is Darwin. That's it. So that's about wraps up. Thanks for watching my video, and thanks for sticking along with me throughout this whole freaking long ass video. Yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Good luck.